Hey, what's up guys, it's the Dark here. I got a gameplay here for you, and I already did this commentary, but something weird happened with the audio that made it deleted itself after I recorded it, and I'm not sure, because this is my first time recording my audio using Sony Vegas. Normally I use Audacity and then cut and paste it and then import it separately, but I decided to use Sony Vegas this time. So overall, I get a gameplay here for you. It's some kill confirmed. It's pretty good gameplay, I thought. Scar H with, I believe it's the Scar H, with silencer, extended mag, and stock for the mobility. I believe I have lightweight and, what is that? Lightweight hardline, toughness, and tac mask here for you. And I get a pretty good score, do pretty well, and so I thought you guys might want to see this gameplay. But on to what I really want to talk about. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I'm currently at, I believe, 202, and I made a video the other day saying I was at 198, and I actually hit 200 subs, I believe, during that day that I recorded that video, which I kind of felt bad about, because I wanted to say thank you for the 200 subs in that video, since I got 200 subs during that video. But now we're pushing for 300. We're pushing for 300 subs. We're gonna see how that goes. I got some sniper gameplay coming up for you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, it's just lately I've been getting sniper gameplays, but they haven't been good enough for me to post. At least I don't feel like they're good enough for me to post. But whatever, maybe I'll just post them for funsies and not really care about it and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for 200 subs. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I believe I have a Facebook page. I'm not even going to link it though, because it's not that relevant to my channel. I don't really do much on there. That guy got triple bouncing Betty. Nice. But hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos that I'll make in the future and continue to subscribe, things like that. If you haven't subscribed and this is first time seeing one of my videos, go check out my channel. If you like my other content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. But today I'm going to be talking about things in the past that show up in the future, or things that may hold you back in relationships, etc., and just a combination between a bunch of things here. And it's the first one's going to be something weird actually happened to me. First, I got a story. Sorry for you guys, but today I live in Wisconsin, in southern Wisconsin, and today we had a snowstorm, and it was really bad. It started at about, I don't know, probably over the night, and I woke up and it was snowing, and it was really bad. I had to clear off my car, stuff like that, and I ended up accidentally flicking the windshield wipers too early, and it offset one of my windshield wipers, which isn't fun, because then one windshield wiper works fine and the other one kind of only moves halfway, because it's like not gripping the little piece correctly. If you guys are familiar with cars, or at least with my specific car, which it doesn't really matter, but essentially it wasn't gripping it correctly, and I was able to fix it by tightening a knot or a bolt or something like that, but I ended up not being able to have it work again on the basis of that. I accidentally did it again later that night. But essentially I was coming home, and or I was about to come home, and I was coming home from my girlfriend's house. It's about midnight. I'm doing this like at 2 a.m. right now, right after I got home. But essentially it was I went out to my car, went to go stick my key in the driver's side to open the door, because I don't have an electrical one to unlock the door, so I just have to use my key. And I walk up and I can't even stick the key in. The key only goes in about 1/6 of the way, which I thought was really weird. I'm like, alright, well, we had a big snowstorm, stuff like that, so I'm like, alright, maybe condensation and water got into the hole, and then over a period of time it froze. I said, well, you know what, that's probably what it is, and stuff like that. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So I go to the passenger side, and the passenger side actually unlocks and stuff like that. So I was trying to open the door, and I couldn't open the door because the door was frozen. Because, like I said, the condensation and stuff like that, the door was frozen to the frame of my car. So I was having issues opening it and stuff like that. So I went back in and asked my girlfriend's uncle if he could help me, and he helped me a little bit, but I was actually able to get the door open. But I've never had this happen before. I've never had my key end up frozen not my key, but I've never had my locks be frozen to where I couldn't open my car. It was actually really, really weird. And look at this camper in the corner just get sat on. But it was just super odd. It was just super weird that this happened, and it didn't need to happen. That it wasn't anything that was like wasn't anything that was too big or too little or too much of an issue. It's just like I've never had that happen before, and just the correct situation set it up to where it made it so that I essentially it froze my locks. And I was actually gonna try, and the first time I tried to open the passenger side, I couldn't do it, and I was going to try and get in through my trunk because I have a hatchback. If you guys are curious about my cars, it's a '99 Mercury Cougar. Maybe I'll put a link to the picture of it in the description there for you, because it's a pretty interesting car. You don't see them very often in Wisconsin where I live. So I'll put that in the description below. I just got to remember to actually put it down there for you. If I don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, that was odd. It wasn't the best experience. But back to what I was saying about how things can show up is, recently my girlfriend has been listening to Ed Sheeran or Sheridan. I'm not sure which one it is, but he has a song called "Kiss Me," and earlier this year, well, not earlier this year, but last year in 2012. Late 2012, shortly before my birthday, me and her ended up breaking up and stuff like that. So it wasn't good. It wasn't a good breakup. It was a bad one, and eventually we ended up getting back together. But during the time that we were broken up, I was almost dating this girl, and while me and her were hanging out, she was playing this song. So it was really, really weird that this song ended up showing up later on and stuff like that. And I thought it was just so weird, and because I thought this was like, this guy wasn't really known about. He was just kind of a person who just chills and doesn't really do anything. Like I didn't really think this guy was all that popular of a singer and things like that, but I guess he is, which surprises me a little bit. But it was actually really, really awkward, because during that time, since I was so into this other girl at the time instead of my current girlfriend, I mean I felt kind of bad when we ended up listening to the song, because it was like it was just like, you know, it made me feel bad a little bit. But whatever, so be it. The gameplay is over here, guys. I was one tag away from my dogs. Hopefully you guys like the gameplay and stuff like that. I got more gameplay coming up for you soon, of course. And I got some news on something like I won't be posting a video for 3 or 4 days, and I'll tell you guys why in my next video. Peace out, guys. It's in the dark, and have a nice night or morning, since this happens to be recorded at 2 a.m. Peace out.